Some indigenes of Lagos State feel aggrieved that they're increasingly being sidelined in the governance of the state, as well as political decisions which are daily setting the agenda for how the owners of the land are governed. To help us understand what all of this means, we are now being joined by Yaqub Bello, an indigene of Lagos State, a legal practitioner and human rights activist. Welcome to the program. Okay, so tell us the backstory. How do you feel marginalized, and who are this set of people that feel marginalized? Can you explain?
Well, it is very clear that the organization of a society, you have the political class who directs the affairs of governance. As it is, we have seen that the leadership, the principal officers of the state, the executive, the legislature and the judiciary, the executive and the legislature, both of them, the head of those principal officers are not indigenous of Lagos State. The speaker is not from Lagos State. The governor is not from Lagos State. The deputy governor is not also from Lagos State. And we begin to wonder that how did you come about that both the governor and the deputy governor and the speaker of same state are not from Lagos State. There are 25 House of Reps that are to represent Lagos State at the National House of Assembly. Only 7 of them are indigenes of Lagos State. Not until when the former senator representing Lagos East died, when Senator Bayo Shinowo, the 3 senators we had then were from Ogun State. None of them were indigenes of Lagos State. As we are even seeing at the moment, 2/3 of the commissioners of Lagos State, so constituted at the moment, they are not from Lagos State. So even the House of Assembly, members of the House of Assembly, out of the 40 members, probably we can hardly have 10 of them who are indigenous of the state. Then what are we saying? So we are saying that it is clear-cut marginalization. Even at the moment, out of the 2, the ministers representing the Lagos at the federal government, Fashola is from Lagos State. The other person is not from Lagos State. So all these things are things that we are saying that what is happening to the indigene of Lagos State? Are we saying we don't have qualified indigenes who have the capacity to be part of the governance both in the state and at the federal level? So these are the things that we have seen that virtually all the time. Even the recently conducted local government election, it is only in core indigenous areas that you can have local government chairmen who are indigenes of the state. And it begins to agitate our mind that are there no indigenes of Lagos State? Where are those people who are the aborigines, who are natives of the state? Wouldn't they also be given opportunity of participating in the governance of their state? Is that not discrimination? Is that not even against the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria?
All right, we'll talk more about that later, but let me quickly get to the bottom of the matter. What is your theory regarding what exactly is playing out when the offices and the positions do not actually go to the indigenes of Lagos State? What do you think is going on behind closed doors?
We are aware that all those political offices holders, they are sponsored by political parties. And if you look at it critically, from 1990 dates, Lagos State has been a one-party state from 1990 date. And that same party has kept on recycling those who are non-indigenes. I think it is a conspiracy theory to eradicate the indigenes from the state. Because there is one question that I will put to you. The member representing Ikeja Federal Constituency, James Faleke, is representing Ikeja, and he contested the election as deputy governor in Kogi State, to the knowledge of everybody. And the question is that what law empowers such person to be a sitting House of Rep member in a state and to run to another state, not even in the same state, to run to another state and contest election as deputy governor and even challenge that election up to Supreme Court? We have equally seen the person of Senator Solomon Yayi, who is also representing Lagos West. We have always seen, even yesterday, he was still at Ilaro with Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. We have also seen several institutions whereby the kings and the council of chiefs and obas in Ilaro, they go to National Assembly in Abuja to even visit him, whereby we have not even seen such visitation from kings, the Obership Committee in Lagos West visiting such person. So these are the things that we are seeing that what is actually the issue. Why is this political party continuing foisting non-indigene on us in the state?
What exactly is the situation with regards to the membership within the political party? Do they not have enough Lagos State indigenes? And that's one. And then on the other hand, do they, I mean, do you not feel that, I just think that democracy, you know, allows all and sundry to sort of apply. So do you not, from your observation so far in all of the things that have played out in Lagos State, should you not be pushing for more Lagosians to actually apply for political roles rather than complaining about people that have applied and gotten the roles?
The party has leadership, and we are all aware that it is the political party that sponsors candidates. If Lagos State indigenes shows interest in contesting and they are not sponsored, they can't as well sponsor themselves. So it is very clear that it is the party itself who is promoting those who are not indigenes against the interest of the indigenes. Even all the elections conducted in Lagos State, you will see one or two indigenes campaigning, by contesting for elections. But at the end of the day, you will see that the party will sponsor non-indigene against the indigene. Of course, we are not saying that the non-indigenes don't have a place in the polity of Lagos State, but there should be equity.
Okay, and fairness.
Fairness.
Okay, I think that's
and that is the point that we are making.
All
that
right.
in a situation, in a state where you have 25 and 7, only 7 is given to the indigene, and the remaining 18 is for non-indigenes.
All right, then. Your point has been noted. Many thanks for coming on the program to sort of air your views. We totally appreciate Yaqub Bello, lawyer. Thank you very much for coming on to the program.